A drumlin, from the Irish word drumlin, littlest ridge, first recorded in 1833, and in the classical sense is an elongated hill in the shape of an inverted spoon or half-buried egg one, formed by glacial ice acting on underlying unconsolidated till or ground moraine. Morphology: drumlins occur in various shapes and sizes, too, including symmetric, about the long axis, spindle, parabolic, and transversely asymmetric forms. Their long axis is parallel to the direction of ice movement at the time of formation. Drumlins are typically 1 to 2 kilometers, 0.62 to 1.24 miles, long, less than 50 meters, 160 feet, high and between 300 to 600 meters, 980 to 1,970 feet, wide. Drumlins generally have a length-width ratio of between 1 to 2 and 1 to 3.5, citation needed, with more elongate forms corresponding to faster ice motion. Occurrence: drumlins and drumlin clusters are glacial landforms composed primarily of glacial till. They form near the margin of glacial systems, and within zones of fast flow deep within ice sheets, and are commonly found with other major glacially formed features, including tunnel valleys, eskers, scours, and exposed bedrock erosion. Drumlins are often in drumlin fields of similarly shaped, sized and oriented hills. Many Pleistocene drumlin fields are observed to occur in a fan-like distribution. The meleagrical drumlins of Hofsjökull are also arrayed in a splayed fan distribution around an arc of 180 degrees. Formation: drumlins usually comprise layers constituting till, sand and gravel in various proportions, indicating that material was repeatedly added to a core, which may be of rock or glacial till. Models of drumlin formation fall into two camps: constructional, in which they form as sediment is manipulated into shape, for example via subglacial deformation, and remnant, erosional, which proposes that drumlins form by erosion of material from an unconsolidated bed. Catastrophic subglacial flooding has also been proposed as a theory of drumlin formation, but is now discredited. This theory includes deposition of glaciofluvial sediment in cavities scoured into the glacier bed by subglacial meltwater, and remnant ridges left behind by erosion of soft sediment or hard rock by subglacial meltwater. The recent retreat of a marginal outlet glacier of Hofsjökull in Iceland exposed a drumlin field with more than 50 drumlins ranging from 90 to 320 meters. 300 to 1,050 feet, in length, 30 to 105 meters, 98 to 344 feet, in width, and 5 to 10 meters, 16 to 33 feet, in height. These formed through a progression of subglacial depositional and erosional processes, with each horizontal till bed within the drumlin created by an individual surge of the glacier. Erosion under the glacier in the immediate vicinity of the drumlin can be on the order of a meter's depth of sediment per year, with the eroded sediment forming a drumlin as it is repositioned and deposited. Soil development on drumlins. Recently formed drumlins often incorporate a thin soil horizon, often referred to as topsoil which accumulated after formation, and a thin BW horizon, commonly referred to as subsoil. The sea horizon, which shows little evidence of being affected by soil-forming processes, weathering, is close to the surface, and may be at the surface on an eroded drumlin. Below the sea horizon, the drumlin consists of multiple beds of till deposited by lodgement and bed deformation. On drumlins with longer exposure, for example in the Lake Ontario drumlin field in New York State, soil development is more advanced, for example with the formation of clay-enriched BT horizons.